What's up, collective? Welcome back to the Oracle's Desk. I am the Oracle of this establishment. I'm here to help you read the energies that are going across my desk and help me read the energies that are going across my desk because I actually have less clue than everybody else. If that sounds interesting to you, hit subscribe, grab a beverage. We are going to go on an adventure. We are going to the north. We are going to the ski lodge. Yes, I am inundated again with ski trip stuff. I don't know if it's like a big vacation time. I don't know what's going on, but it's pretty awesome. I'm really starting to learn about the culture. This is very unfamiliar with me, but I am Scandinavian, so. Oh, there's some magic in the clubhouse. There's also some clubbing in the clubhouse, if you know what I mean. If this sounds interesting to you, stick around. We're going to find out what's going on. Let's ring the ring. I smell fried food. I smell like fried food, like funnel cakes. And I see the spider web, which reminds me of funnel cakes. And it's right by a donut. So there's something significant about funnel cakes. Whatever it is, please don't forget the darn funnel cake. Somebody will never forgive you for the rest of your life. There's something also about cherries, cherry funnel cake. I don't know. Don't screw this one up, okay? They smell delicious. I can see why they want them. Also, maybe maple syrup. You must be in Canada. Because who else would put maple syrup on a freaking funnel cake? The Canadian. You're going to have to eat that funnel cake with a fork there. You betcha. Canadian Ski Lodge. The Canadians. It smells like fried donuts. I smell it. It smells really good. Like cake donuts. Yeah, you're definitely in Canada. Or funnel cakes. Wow. Girls trip. Girls trip. You're on a girls trip. Ooh, snow day. What do you call a skier who never falls? A liar. You're on a girls trip and you have a snow day. That's nice. What are you doing? Let's see. You'll plan which slopes to choose when the storm is over. Set an alarm so you can be the first on the hill. Which hill? Waiting. Definitely hitting up the cheese buffet or the donut buffet. There's some things sneaky going on in the background. Some shenanigans. We'll try to figure out what that is. This is fun. Okay. So you're on a girls trip, boys trip. You have a snow day. It's snowing. You may be in Canada. Let's get some tarot. What are we doing here? Let's see. That might be a little too heavy for this read. I need something like light. I don't know what's going on. Why do I need to know about the ski trip? Why do I need to know about the donuts? Or the funnel cakes? Why do I need to know about that? Auntie. I've had this auntie message for a minute. And I put auntie on top of a donut. Now, that's when you should question, is she crazy or not? She is. Auntie is on the ski trip with you. Hit subscribe. Auntie is a part of my High Priestess work. So you all may be resonating with the craft Yes, I smell cat urine. Queen of Wands. Hello, Queen of Wands. Okay, so this is more than just a girl's ski trip. If Solomon's Aunt is here to give you a message about this ski trip, this is no ordinary ski trip. Hit subscribe. This is the Catalina wine mixer of girls' ski trips. This is a big deal, whatever this is. And maybe you're paired in a cage. You could feel paired in a cage. I did have the magic come out too. Yeah, you could be Queen of Wands. So it's supposed to be a fun, happy trip, and now it's like, no, it's not the snow day that's making it a no. Oh. What did you do? You've lost something. What'd you lose? Something really bad. All right, you know what? Let's let Sung Soo tell us. Let's try to keep it a little lighter. Let's see what you're going to... Should we do Sung Soo or should we eat? Let's do Sung Soo first, and then we'll cry over pizza or whatever. All right, Auntie. What are we supposed to know, bud? Not the donuts. Just see donuts. Quality of decision is like the well-timed swoop of a falcon, which enables it to strike and destroy its victim. Ooh, that sounds severe for the girls' trip. But you know what? I watch Housewives. He will win who knows when to fight and when not to fight. That's another little thing for you for this weekend. A captive soldier should be kindly treated and kept. So, okay. Okay. You're on a girls' trip. Somebody got caught in a lie or doing something shady. And you all were like, I'm getting the F out of here. I don't want to be around her. And now you are all stuck with each other in the cabin. And you're trying to have a good time. But you got this little liar in there. And you may be the hostess. You may be the hostess. That's why you're at my desk. If I were you, I would, if I could, either bake or have somebody bring me some baked goods. That's going to liven up the place. Yeah, the girls are hungry and they're grumpy. Donuts will sweeten things up a little bit. And then they'll start feeling guilty about what they ate. And then they'll stop fighting. Yeah, because somebody feels captured soldier, right? So whoever this was, they kind of betrayed everybody in the group. I'm so sorry about that, by the way. You may not have known that all this was going to go down on your damn girls' trip. But here we are, and you are, even though you may hate her with all of your guts, you are still the hostess. Heavy as the crown, mama. You could be in a secret society. You absolutely could. I wouldn't say Eastern Star. It's something I don't know. It could be a sorority. I don't know sororities and stuff like that very well. I'm an artist. I didn't go to regular college. Someone got found out. There was a big fight. She was like, I'm packing my bags. I'm getting the hell out of here. No, there's a snowstorm. Boom, she can't leave. Maybe she got caught doing black magic. Black magic can include gossip, the misuse of spirituality or religion, just being a narcissist or whatever. It's all black magic. If it's negative and drags everyone's energy down for a selfish purpose especially, That's black magic. And now you're watching the black magic spiral out of control, and everybody's probably picking on her. What does Auntie want you to know about the donuts? What about the donuts, Auntie? I know that's why you're here. Auntie wants it to be like a true buffet. Cheese buffet. What did I say? Cheese buffet. Bring food. Food will satiate the wild beasts. Yes, bring them bread. Bring them cookies. Oh, there are the donuts. And cocktails. Yep. Auntie wants you to break out the food army if you have not. I'm sorry about your diet after Christmas. You're in the middle of a war. Girl, you're in the middle of a war. Yeah, you need the whole spread. Yup. You need the whole spread. A little something for everybody. And something special for the girl who's under brutal attack. Not special, but, don't add on to it. I don't feel like you're angry with her, but I feel like you understand why everyone is angry with her. And maybe you at one point were like me and you would sit down and try to talk with this person, but you, like me, realize this person has probably got some issues and you are not a psychiatrist. So hit subscribe, collective. So you're like, why am I counseling this person? And plus, if you did, it would probably piss the other girls off, which you don't want either. So let's distract. Food is a great distraction. Cheese buffet is always on the top of my list. Collective, hit subscribe. And then donuts. Okay, let's see. What else can we do? Let's ask Shakespeare. Let's ask Shakespeare. I don't even want to know what happened. It doesn't matter. If you cared, I would look, but you don't care. Yeah. You are a magician. Prospero. You are a magician. You can change the energy around easily. You can do this. Come on, Muffy, you can do it. You know what to do. Food, movies, entertainment. You know what to do. Get out the card games. Find separate things for girls to do. Maybe, some of the girls can go out to dinner tonight. And the others can stay home. You are an index and an obscure prologue of the history of lust and foul thoughts. Yes, you need to be the prologue for the history and the future of all the foul thoughts and things that you're going to think about yourself after you feed these girls this horrible junk food and you find some kind of fun thing for them to do. Start planning activities, especially if you can't go on the slopes. But if you can't go on the slopes, you probably can't go anywhere else. Let's see here. I feel like because the skull and bones are out here, I'm just going to have the Mason deck just go through it. And then we'll go through some magic and then we'll call it a day. Yeah, it's going down in the clubhouse, girls. No more fighting. The girls are fighting. The girls are fighting. There are people watching you. That's why. There are people above you watching you, how you handle this. Somebody set this off on purpose. I don't want to say to ruin your trip on purpose, but kind of to test you, to see how you're going to behave in this type of situation. Yeah. Hi, Dad. Ooh, child. Yeah, you got to rebuild this wall. You got to rebuild this wall, Mama. I'm sorry. They're testing you. Don't react. Don't react. I don't know why someone would set off a thing. It does sound like some... I'm not even going to say the word. I hate the word. Let me see what death means in the Masonic Tarot. Because if death is here, that means death is answering your prayer and trying to bring you help. Or it means that there's an ending coming to something and you're going to have to fix it. I know that sounds wild, right? I'm sorry. That's how the energy is right now. Where the hell is death in this deck? My God. Oh my God. I hate it when I can't find things. What number is that? The Empress. High Priest, the Emperor, Lovers, Hermit. I thought death came after. I'm so sorry, collective. Oh, here he is. Okay. Comes before Temperance. The death card represents explicitly physical death, yet its meaning is broader and also resembles the absolute culmination of a process or existence. Yeah. Yeah. You are ready for a new something in your something, and you are being tested. So this is not really to see how these girls handle this. This is really to see how you handle this. I would say initiation if the devil came out. Let's see if we can find initiation. Somebody's initiating you into something girly and they're watching. You may know this already. You may have your suspicion that it's your mom. I think it is, yeah. Where is the devil? Oh, here we go. Yeah, King of Swords and the freaking Knight of Mallets, which is all about putting and commissioning stuff to be built. Confirmation. Wow. Freaking confirmation. That something is going to be built. This is a guy going out to commission a building, to put a building together. This is initiation, and then the King of Swords for me is you need to know this. You're being initiated into something. You may have had your suspicions. You do. You're not wrong. I have like a weird sinus thing in my left, like I don't know, it feels. They're too wide. No, that's. You may be Indian and British. What kind of magic is this? What kind of initiation is this? This is really interesting. I did not expect this. I thought we were going to get some messy trash talk. I might pull out a messy trash talk card just to liven it up, collective. Hit subscribe if you're into that kind of thing. Whoa. Wow. Girl. Girl, you are being tested. This is more than just God is testing me. No, this isn't. I need to be patient for the lady to get her grocery cart out of my way of the aisle. This is a different initiation. You know that. If this doesn't resonate with you, do not make it fit. This is somebody with like all you guys grew up together. You're in the same kind of whatever. You know the one thing about the boomers that really bother me Look, see? It's how they treat their grandchildren and their children. I feel like this is kind of low, but whatever. Well-timed. A well-timed swoop to strike and destroy. This was well-timed. That's maybe why you had your suspicions. It could also be like you're coming up on a special birthday or a significant date. Or somebody within your group is, moving on or passing on. My condolences if that's true. They're looking for someone else to fill these shoes once they're liberated. Somebody took this chance to test you. Tell me more. 4 swords. Requiem. They're desperately looking. That's why this tactic. They're desperate. They don't want you to know they're desperate, though. They want you to think they got it all in hand. I bet you knew, though. I bet you could tell. I bet you could tell by the way your mother spoke to you. It's a scribe. Man, I always knew my mom, the way she said hello, I was like, what is it? You got that with your mom, and you knew. You freaking knew. She was going to pull some ish. And that's why this is here. There's something 7 of Swords going on. Well, they're seeing if you're going to how you're going to treat this girl, because you may be in a position later where you could really hurt somebody if you were upset with them and you didn't get it under control. You know who it's giving? It's giving Apple Paltrow. Have you guys heard stories about Apple Paltrow? I'm obsessed. I need to know everything. Do not react like Apple Paltrow. It will not be good for you. You will not get advanced. Somebody's liberating some shoes. They're looking for someone to fill them. You are their Cinderella. They think this is very high up, very in control person. Very in control. And they're looking for the same. And they notice your magic. Yeah, they are desperately searching. And you might be like some of that new blood that they're always talking about. And they don't really know you. By the way, and if you're in England, new blood means like my family's lived here for 14 centuries, but theirs have lived here for 19 centuries. So I'm new. To them, you're an alien still, though. So they don't know how you're going to act. But they like you. The angels like you. Yeah, they're desperately looking. So get the damn donuts, girl, my God. Let them complain. They don't even need to know the donuts are coming. Just have them show up. Get the cheese buffet, call Jeeves, call the concierge, call the front desk, get all the things. And build this back. You're being judged. And I think you want this challenge. I think you knew it was on its way. And now, and this doesn't have to be like skull and bones, you guys. This could just be your mom wants to see if you can handle the family reunion next year. And if you can handle the family reunion next year, then she can take a seat back. She can take a seat back and she can relax. Because she's tired. Your mama's tired. Something like that, though. It could even be like, this is the girl's annual trip, and she wants you to plan it next year. And the girls are misbehaving, and she's like, I hope my daughter handles this. I don't want it to get out of control. You're being tested. If any of that resonates with you, this is your reading. Hit subscribe. Let's get a couple more cards here. But I feel like it's a big group. I feel like it's a real legit group. And I feel like the real legit group has done some things to try to, come on. They're looking. They want to give an offer to somebody. but they don't know who. So why not you? Do you want it? Do you want it? Now, I don't want to be gross, but I'm going to say, when I closed my eyes when I was shuffling, I had a visualization of sexual activities. Now, I didn't want to say anything about it because, you do what you want to do. But if this does resonate with you and you're in some kind of test in any way, you need to focus on the task at hand and not worry about that other stuff right now. There'll be time for that later. Oh, the diamond flew, darling, not the diamonds. Oh my God, not the diamond. No. Okay. What else could there possibly be for me to read right now? Let's see. Let's try the Care Bears. I have a Care Bear out here. Let's try the Care Bears. What do the Care Bears want to say to our initiate? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, you got a Care Bear stare. You got a Care Bear stare. Come on, you can do it. Come on, Courtney. You can Care Bear stare. Come on. Come on, get your belly jelly. Get your belly full of delicious donuts and start Care Bear staring and turn this upside down so you can show that you were the right pick. Kill it. I know you're going to get it. Data Kappa, whatever. Kappa Beta, whatever. You're part of my collective. I know you got this. Handle your business.